the end of the video music, or in this case, the beginning of the live music.
Yes. Oh, but wait a minute. Do we have a guest today? Do we have a guest today? Oh my goodness me. Yes, we do. Hi, friends. Welcome. Let me turn off this. I got a lot of sound. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm not doing my girl justice right now because I have to now do this. Be like, okay, everyone, welcome. Welcome to the scene. My girl, nappy-headed jojoba.
Hello, friends. Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. Hi, friends. I gotta give her the air horn. Everyone, can you see T? This is the first time I'm doing this.
The delay on YouTube is pretty significant from me talking to you in real life.
Oh my
so
gosh.
I'm like, oh God, there's two of us.
Okay. I have so many screens on my screen right now.
Which Alicia do I talk to?
I see us over here. I see us over there. I see T on her own screen. My gosh. I don't even know what's happening. I'm going to put on my live as well. Oh, yeah, we're on. We're on.
Yeah, we're on. Hi,
Here
everyone. I'm seeing our friends. I'm seeing some of Lagutta Gang in the chat. I see Allie, Emily Original, Feffy. What's up, family?
First of all, can I just say, well, let me just begin how I interacted with T in a message when she was
slid into the DMs.
Yes, she was like, "Where do you take these contortion classes?" And I'm like, "Where do you live?" She was like, "I live in LA," and then I googled circus classes in LA. And then have you checked this place out? And then I realized it's like, oh, she's the T. Nappy-headed jojoba T. You know? Wordsmith extraordinaire. Writer. Producer. Ninja shade thrower. What else can I add to your...
Listen, I slit throats with my pinky up. I've been telling y'all since day none.
Doesn't she ever? She will tell you and others.
Because I'm classy.
She will tell you. She will tell you with her videos. She will tell you on her lives, which everything will be listed down below. I forgot that. I didn't put the description box on yet, so I will link.
We're not worrying about that today because I don't even know what's happening. I'm very anal retentive about my D-box. I like to do it all before because I don't like answering questions. It can be answered in the D-box, but we're doing a little bit of a play it by ear type of situation. You can both see that we're both fresh faced,
bare faced
in our dirty 30s, fresh faced right now. And we're doing we're reviving an older YouTube makeup challenge, which was inspired by Alicia. Wouldn't you know, she was doing some makeup shopping a few weeks back. And we'd been brainstorming over a video to do together, and we couldn't really figure out what we wanted to do. And she mentioned that she had done a little bit of Danessa Myricks haulage, and it was going to be coming soon. She has since put up the videos, so make sure you check her channel for those.
Oh, thanks, friend.
And I too have been quite the fan of Danessa Myricks complexion products. I was like, what if we bring back that no brushes, no sponges challenge that was going around a few years ago? Because Danessa Myricks is super into using her hands to sculpt and create amazing skin. And I'm like, I want to be like they. So
okay.
We're trying to do that.
I actually really love how she teaches. I tuned in to a digital clashy health of the makeup show, and she is just so great to listen to. She is an artist. And I'm like, yeah. I just need to... Whatever you say, Danessa, I'll do. Okay? Whatever
love
you
her
say.
passion for what she does. I just love her. And her products, they're very much professionally oriented. So if
Yes.
you're a makeup newbie or you're not that comfortable, I wouldn't necessarily recommend her brand for you. But if you're more intermediate, getting into that makeup enthusiast, or if you're already a pro, you'll probably really enjoy her line. So I've been doing my dibbling and my dabbling, and we're just going to play around. I don't know how strict you want to be about this, Alicia, because I went to refresh my memory on the actual rules of this challenge beyond the obvious: no brushes, no sponges. And I saw people trying to put on eyeliner with their fingernails. And I'm just like,
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
don't think we need to do all of that.
That's a lot.
We need to do all of that. I think it's more about being better finger blenders. And anything that has a built-in applicator, like a doe foot or a lipstick, you're just going to use the bullet. I feel like that's not that big a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I think, I mean, originally you had suggested that we do Danessa complexion, but when we move into the other products, we could dive into the brushes.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm probably going to try to go fingies as much as possible, because I'm going to go for very much like I just came out of the steam room and also I'm a model type of beat.
Oh, so we're coming out of the Korean spa fresh.
Yeah. I've had a good schwitz. And I'm sorry to you guys that my camera is a potato. I'm using my built-in iMac camera, and Alicia is on her friggin' 4K situation, so it's not an apples to apples image. But I'm trying to upgrade my live streaming situation for y'all too. Give me some time.
Oh, wait. Whenever Ray makes an appearance, I'm going to just.
Well, she's right here.
Oh my god.
You mean this Ray?
Oh my god. Hi, Ray. Hi, Ray.
The other Rays.
Look at that beautiful face, Ray. Oh, my girl. With the eyebrows, too. The eyebrows.
Oh, yeah. Her eyebrows just got done by me.
Oh, well, that's why they look so beautiful. Oh, my gosh.
A couple days ago. All right. So now that I've been playing with the Ray, considering I'm about to do all I'm going to be finger blasting my face.
Finger blast.
So I should wash my hands of the dog, and then we can get started.
Well, I'm looking forward to any input you might have, T, because I know you've been using Danessa for a little bit.
A little bit longer than you, yeah, but not significantly long. And we can just kind of talk through what we're experiencing and what we're feeling, kind of give live reviews, if you will, and application tips. See, now that I have to get up, you guys are going to see the usual YouTube tomfoolery where we wear a nice top, but then we have on sweatpants or leggings underneath. And no exception, leggings. I'm going to wash my hands, BRB.
You got it. I'll hold down the fort. I will hold down the fort.
My bathroom's not far. I live in a very small apartment.
Amber, I'm so... They said that my camera's so good that they could count my eyelashes. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Hey everyone. My mic is in an awkward position, so I can still kind of type. Hi, friends.
I have my little makeup eraser to clean my fingers off. I think I'm going to wet like half of it in case something's a little stubborn.
That's true. I should do that too. I got this. I forgot to bring my Bioderma.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Bioderma, but I think I'm just going to work with water and the texture of this. All right.
Sounds like a plan. So I have the Illuminating Veil.
I don't. I need to get that one.
Is this something you would apply before, like, you will mix it?
For me, because I find the Vision Cream cover, which is the foundation concealer product by Danessa Myricks, I find that it looks more matte, not even satin, but pretty much a true matte on me.
Yes.
So I like to go in with an illuminator first and or mix it in with this.
Gotcha.
So what I'm going to do is, for shades, I have W04 and W05. And I have my palette, which I sterilized before we started.
Oh, you're so good.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these to create my custom shade with a little bit of this Glossier Futuredew. This is newish to me. I've only had it a couple weeks, but I think it mixes well with foundations. I know mixing oil with foundation makes a lot of people cringe because like you're just going to break down your foundation. But I actually find if you use the right products and the right amounts, it works out just fine.
Agreed.
And helps create a bit of a luminosity.
Yes, luminosity. I love.
What?
Now, one thing I did realize that the undertones are very much designed to mix on purpose. I am not great with figuring out mixing undertones, so I'm just going to guess, do a little NO6 with a little bit of W04.
All right. I have W04 on the potato cam here, close up. We got W4 on my right, your left, and then W05. W05 is quite orange. It's a little too dark, a little too rich for me. 04 is a little too light and a little too pink. So both those, the orange and the pink kind of neutralize together, and I tend to put a little bit more of 04 than 05 to make it more my shade.
Got it.
I'm also going to add a bit of this Glossier, as I was saying.
Okay. I yet have to try a Glossier product.
I think they're kind of an overrated brand personally, but I do like that cleanser theirs, that milk.
Oh, yes.
Milky gel, something like that. And I bought this on a whim. It's okay.
It's okay.
It kind of has a lot of fragrance in it.
Does it really?
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Oh, that's bum sauce.
Bigly, because you know how I feel about fragrance.
I welcomed fragrance into my makeup routine. Man down.
Robin stuff.
Just lightly, but not severely, because when it comes to skincare, I can't deal. I can't.
Exactly. And this is meant to be like skincare more than makeup, so I was like, that's kind of dumb.
That's
why you putting fragrance in my skincare?
Okay, don't even try it, which I appreciate because I feel a lot of companies, oh my god, the warmth right now on screen. I feel a lot of companies feel that users want that indulging experience, thus why they add fragrance.
Yeah.
It gives me a headache, so I'm like, I could do without it.
You know it's luxury when your face smells like your grandma.
When it smells like Crabtree and Evelyn.
Before I go in with my little concoction here, I'm gonna do my shaping. I've got the Vision Cream cover in N09 and one of the little minis here, and I'm just gonna carve some cheekbones in.
Oh,
I find
wow.
this product is intense, so I like to underpaint with it.
Muy intense.
She's intense.
Oh, I feel like,
I don't know if you guys like my mirror or anything, but a certain palette came out today, and it's got some really gorgeous colors in here, and it was made by someone who I like very much, my friend our friend Mel Thompson.
Hi, Mel Thompson.
Hi, Mel.
Hi, Mel. Hi, Mel. And oh my gosh, I'm just doing a free-for-all. I'm just slapping my skin, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's we're literally beating our faces today.
My goodness me.
All right, now I'm going in with my actual mix here, which I still use too much of W05. We're rolling with it.
I use too much of W04. And like there's a distinct difference between my jawline and my face, but it's fine. I gave myself a little bit of a tan.
Yeah, I remember in your Danessa video when you were first trying out the products, you were saying, this isn't quite the right undertone, but I feel like you looked so beautiful in that video because it looked like you had just come back from vacation.
Oh, thank you, friend.
You just have this like tanned, rich, like I live a life of luxury kind of.
Maui. Got that Maui glow. Well, I do appreciate the coverage because now my hyperpigmentation basically looks blurred. So I
Right.
very much appreciate that.
Pores where?
What? We don't know her.
We don't know her.
We don't know her.
She doesn't even go here.
Excuse me. Doesn't even go here. Okay. Okay. All right. That's not too bad. It's not too bad.
I should have done my more like sun damage side first so you guys could see the difference. I'm doing my good side right now.
Showtime side.
But hopefully you guys will be able to see. This is actually, I might have to go full Sandra Deluxe and just always apply this product like this because this is one of the best blends I think I've gotten with it ever.
I was just thinking that. I really appreciate the finish with my fingies.
Yeah.
Versus me passing with the brush.
I don't know if Keisha's here right now. Oh, she is. I just saw her in the chat. We did a live on my Patreon on Monday, and she was saying, and I think I used a similar mix. I used the Futuredew mixed in, maybe with the Danessa foundation. I can't remember. She's like, T, today's beat, you got that JFF look, just freshly F face. And I was just like, I only wish quarantine ain't been treating me that nice.
Well, speaking of, since we're on the topic, have you all heard the WAP song?
Not yet.
Oh my gosh.
I keep seeing stills from the video on IG, but I also kind of don't care.
I was how do you say, overtaken by curiosity because Zachary Campbell posted a reaction video. I just saw the thumbnail. And I was like, oh, what song is this? And I was like, ooh, that's what that stands for?
Is the song any good?
How would I say this? I don't. It's very direct. Very sexy. It's very sexy. I think we're going a tier above sexy when you hear the lyrics. You know, there's a video out too. Kylie Jenner makes an appearance. The comments are hilarious. They're like, she's dropping in the video like she got a verse. It's like, yeah, they just put her there.
Yeah, I mean, way to continue their managing to be relevant when they're irrelevant. Thanks a lot, guys. Way to allow them to continue to insert themselves into our culture. But yeah, one account I follow had a still of one of those Jenner children. I was just like, is that one of the Jenners in this video? And then someone had memed it already. They were like the G in lasagna, this doesn't need to be here. And I was like, in the comments, I was like, actually, the G in lasagna makes more sense than this.
Just saying.
Just saying. Just saying.
You know what? That's kind of true. It is not as vulgar as the Whisper song.
Because then it would be lasagna. So we need that G, but we don't need no Jenners at any time.
It's a fun song, though. It's like, if you're feeling yourself, if you're in that mood.
Well, maybe perhaps on the next Stank Face Bangers, we'll see if it makes the cut.
Well, my girl JoJo dropped a song today, too.
You are always waving JoJo's banner, but she's always had pipes. It's like people didn't realize because she was like 14 when she first came out.
Right, and also she wanted to sing soul and R&B.
Mm-hmm. So just so you guys can see, before I start on the left side of my face, which is my bad side, I did my good side first because I wasn't thinking. You can hopefully see on Potato Cam the difference.
I see the difference, T. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So sculpted and smooth. Oh my gosh. So right now, I'm being a bad beauty creator right now. N08 for the contour. I think this is a good shade to create sculpt for me.
Makes sense. I might even pick that one up because I have N09, and sometimes if I put on too much, I'm like, oh no. So
abort.
Like, the thing about these products is you can go from 0 to full drag real quick.
Yeah. Which, I mean, for the money, you're definitely getting the coin's worth.
Indeed.
But, honey,
Because when I look at my palette, and I'll show you guys when I'm done, this happens to me every time I use this. Is I'm like, oh, I could have pumped out like less than half of what I did, but I'm so used to other products that my eye is just like, that looks like a normal amount of foundation. And then with this, it's always more, way more than what I need.
It does pack a punch, but what to your point, adding that little bit of emolliency, I feel helps spread it out.
Oh, bigly.
I ain't mad at this finish, friend.
This might be my favorite way to apply this. I think I might be a convert. I'm going Sandra.
Oh,
Sandra.
Toya's already the glow.
TT Deluxe.
Here she comes. Get the ribbons ready. The tissue paper, get it all ready. She's coming to you packaged and ready to go. Whew. Okay. I ain't mad at this. But that means, am I really going to get 4 different vision cover creams?
Well, I bet if Danessa did your makeup, she'd probably use like 6 to 8 shades.
Which is why, you know what I mean? And I'll be in trouble.
She is a painter.
Yeah.
And her canvas is your face.
Yeah. And she's putting on dimension. Okay? Mm-hmm. I'm like, shoot.
And I know Danessa makes an oil blend or an oil-like product, kind of like this Futuredew. Yes. So I might end up picking that up and trying it out. I got to check the ingredients on it. But yeah, I definitely like the finish of this Vision Cream cover with a little bit of slip added to it.
Hi, Emily Han.
Emily Han in the hizzy.
That's it.
Do people still say hizzy? Don't answer that.
We are tonight. Vision Cream cover feels too... Yeah, I would say definitely dilute it with another product.
Even moisturizer.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I could do this all night and it's just going to look better and better.
Yeah, like I just keep blending and I take like the tiniest amount more for an area that I feel needs a bit more coverage. And then it's just like, oh, gone.
Absorbed.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Yeah. And I actually like the Vision Cream under my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would be... Well, I didn't think it was too heavy in my first demo, but I appreciate the finish a lot.
Yeah, lately I've just been too lazy to also wear concealer with products this full coverage. So I've been using it as my all-in-one, typically when I've been wearing it.
Well, I think that's what she intended the product to be used.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Because she doesn't have a separate concealing product. It's like, no, this is everything.
Yeah, this is it. This is the all-in-one.
All right. So there's my complexion, or at least the base. Done, y'all.
Are we doing... I have 2 of her Evolution powders.
I have 1. I have the shade Deep Peach. But I think it's a little too deep under my under eyes. It tends to... Oh, actually, I meant to show you guys how much product I have left. I used, I would say, less than a full pump of the 2 colors... the W04 and W05, and then some of this Futuredew, and I still have all of this.
Oh.
Like, it's a lot. I could do 2 more faces. Anyone my foundation twin? You want to come over?
Yep. Just roll on by. I think I'm going to do number 02 for the loose powder. Oh, God. You know. And then, well, I don't know, because this other shade could be my all-over color. But I don't know.
Deep Peach doesn't have a number. I think it's just called Deep Peach.
Deep Peach.
I just picked over the sifter and still using just the bingies.
Oh, are you? Okay, let me do it.
Oh, you don't have to. I literally didn't bring brushes. I quickly step away to the bedroom to get some, but this powder is pretty finely milled, and I find with loose powders, sometimes I do pat them on with my finger anyway, like my By Terry, what's that stuff called? Hydra powder? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a little deep like I remembered it being, so I'm going to mix in some of the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder.
Laura Mercier.
Oldie but goodie. Laura, come to
Yeah, the Evolution powder is nice, friends.
Yeah, it's very silky.
Yeah.
But if you're like Mel, I do believe it has cornstarch. So if you're allergic, it's a no for you, dog. Yourself.
I think Nikki Posley actually recommended, or he said that this was one of his favorite powders. The Evolution from Danessa.
All right. Oh, there she goes. That's Becca.
It's Becca. Yes, friends, like the chat. I'm so bad at saying that. Like this chat.
I never remember. I'm basically bad about asking for all of that stuff. Like, I don't tell people to subscribe. I don't tell people to check out other videos. Bad. I'm bad at YouTubing.
Oh, listen, I'm the same, okay? I just
want to make my videos and break even on what I spent. Is that so much to ask?
That is the key, let me tell ya. I rather like the 2.5 to set my NO8. So it didn't dull it too much. Okay. All right. We're doing good. If you're just hopping on, friends, I have T as my guest tonight, and we're just doing a get ready with me with the first half applying Danessa Myricks complexion products with our thingy. Complexion. That's it. Ugh. And also, we thought it'd be helpful to share our shades and perhaps suggest different application techniques if you also were eyeing some Danessa Myricks. Okay? Yolanda. Yeah, okay. That's it. Exactly. Danessa products are definitely for that bitch and everyone. Here we go.
Now for blush, what I want to do here, I think I want to do kind of like I kind of want to go heavy on blush since I'm skin focused today.
Focused, man. You know what I bought?
With my Tower 28.
You like the Tower 28?
I like it all right. I only have this one product. This is the Beach Please in Happy Hour, which is their cream blush, and I've been liking it so far.
I like it too. I got all three. I was actually like it better than the Fenty.
I haven't picked up any of the Fenties because the shades that I was interested in, I was just like, that's a lunatic shade. Like, I want the purple one and I want like the bright red one. And I was just like, let me wait for a sale. And then I was hemming and hawing and then the sale ended. But this one I managed to get in the last Sephora sale. The other one, which is the one I really wanted, sold out, which was like the more orangey one. But I've been liking this one too. And someone from the company did actually ask for my P.O. box recently, so we'll see. Somehow they've learned that I exist, so we'll see if maybe I'll get that orange blush I want.
Okay. And they should throw in some of them bronzers too.
Yeah, the bronzers are intriguing. I don't know if they're going to show up on my skin though.
So Lightwork palette is bomb, I have to say.
I want that. That's on my wish list.
Woo!
It will be mine's.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. So smooth.
Gosh, I love you so.
Oh, that's pretty.
Right?
That's pretty.
I might even do a bit of a cream blush drape. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Well, shoot. Let me grab my Tower 28.
Twinsies.
Doing it up.
Guys, what I'm doing right now is I'm putting just a little bit of that leftover loose powder from my palette onto my lids because I'm going to put cream blush in that area, and that's going to be Crease City, and this will hopefully mitigate some of that. Because I'm not going to bother with eyeshadow primer. I'm just kind of playing in the sandbox today.
Happy hour you said you had?
Yeah, I have Happy Hour. The one
Okay.
I won't is that orange one. And then I think there's a third shade that's more like neutral.
Yeah. It's like
I
a
will look
rosy.
like this.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I do agree the Fenty cream blush is great as well. I just prefer
I
the
want to
Tower
try them.
28 texture a little bit more.
I feel that.
That's
I mean,
all.
I can't compare because I haven't tried the Fenty yet.
Mhm.
I think partially too with the Fenty, I was overwhelmed by there being so many shades that I wound up throwing up my hands and not getting any of them. 'Cause there were so many. I was just like, I want the purple, and I want this one, and I want that one, and I want that one. And then I was just like, you know what? Let's just calm down and see if I still want these a few months from now.
That is being very rational, friend.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Unlike me, that was up stroke of midnight, just at the basket. Ooh, Happy Hour is pretty.
Ooh, mommy.
Okay.
Yeah, she's cute.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. And I have my Natasha Denona Bloom palette here as well. And that cheek product is a bit deeper, the blush in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can maybe layer a little bit, go a little bit lower on my cheekbones. But first, I want to keep with this guy.
I really love the bronze cheek palette. I know people be like hating on it, but I love it.
I just picked it up and I'm still playing with it. I'm still getting to know her because they went on like super duper sale pretty recently on Natasha's site. I got the Bloom palette and the or wait, I think the tan palette, the first bronzy one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. They were $33 a pop.
That's not bad.
It was great. I was just like, I'll take it. Been lusting after these for a long time.
How we're looking, fam.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not engaging too much with y'all in the chat, but you know, it's hard to beat your face and talk to your friends.
Listen, it's a lot going on here. Ooh, hi Emilio. She was saying the Danessa liquid blushes are pigmented.
Good to know. And I know like pretty much all of Danessa's products are meant to be multi-use. And I love that. Like, cause that's as I've gone on and kind of broken away from like traditional YouTube makeup, like this is objectively fine. I get much more experimental and weird. And I like products that are meant to be experimented with.
Most definitely. I agree. I
embrace the kook.
The cray.
The cray.
The cray. Yeah, friend, you have to get light work. It's
yeah.
Like, it's
on the list.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'ma get it.
Mm-hmm.
I just got to decide when I should treat myself. Because I just treated myself to those Natasha Denonas, and then I actually picked up these Danessa Myricks ones pretty recently too.
Oh, okay.
But light work wasn't included in that sale when I got these, so I decided to wait.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, honey.
So I've got kind of a base situation, very glossy on the lids because I'm using that same Tower 28 blush as my my lid color as well. She's gonna crease. I don't care about that. I know a lot of people hate glossy lids for that reason. I like the look of glossy lids more than I hate the fact that they're inevitably going to crease. Doesn't bother me.
I think the whole creasing thing, I understand if you got a long day.
It's not a practical makeup.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's mainly for like I'm going out with friends and it doesn't matter too much, or I'm maybe just taking some photos for the gram or whatever. But if you're wearing it to work, it's probably not the best look.
Right. Yeah.
So now, y'all, I am gonna go in with this Natasha Denona Bloom palette. I'm gonna mainly use this blush, and I'm probably gonna use a bit of the glow highlighter on top. Can you tell I like cream products yet? Have we figured that out?
I agree. It's so funny. They're the most intimidating to use, but they look the most natural.
Yeah, I think most people think they're harder to use than they actually are. It might take a little bit more patience because you might have to blend a little longer, but I think it's worth those couple extra seconds.
I agree. I'm taking the Bounce Cream Glow on the apples of the cheeks.
Yeah, I'm taking the blush from this a bit lower, but not quite in the hollow of my cheek because it's deeper. So I'm basically just layering this underneath the Tower 28 and using it to add some dimension and then also sculpt my cheek a bit more.
I love sculpting with blush.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I always kind of wasn't into blush, and then when I started playing around with blush draping, now I'm obsessed with blush.
That is the one item I recommend to anyone who is a light makeup wearer and they're like, what should I buy? I'm like, just put on some blush.
Mm-hmm.
It's the easiest way to go.
And it makes a world of difference.
Yes. Yes, Lindsay, it does. The blush looks gorgeous on you, T. It does.
Thank you.
Most deaf. Feffy. We're witnessing a meeting of the Glowing Goddesses Committee. The GGC, welcome.
I invited because I mostly look greasy, but I like it.
How glow can you go? How glow can you go?
My aesthetic is greasy.
There's nothing wrong with a little greasy, okay?
Look, I stay greased up. That's why people still think that I'm on the right side of 29.
It's all about the occlusivity, okay?
Occlusive.
That's it. Oh my gosh. The pan size, the fin. Oh yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just reading the comments. I'm trying to engage. Now, what do I want to do for my eyes? Well, I busted out some of the. I got my Sydney
no
Grace.
pressure to go Looney Tunes. I got us covered on the kook.
Okay. Let me see now. Hold on. Let me put a little bit of the primer on. All right, we are 37 minutes in.
Already?
Yeah, I know.
Time flies when you're finger blasting your own face.
When you're blending and you're creating dimension. How time just speeds on by. My. Are you going live tomorrow, T?
I think so. If I don't have anything to talk about, then I just take the week off. But I didn't go on live last week, and I kind of miss everybody. So I think I'm just going to do a live, even if I don't have anything to talk about.
Well, anything you decide to touch on.
Am I boring you?
Oh, if Maddie was here, sulking on the couch, just staring at me, mad. Oh my gosh. Yep.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna go in with this cream glow now from this Natasha Denona.
These brows need a little bit of reconstructing, so I'm just gonna
reconstructing.
Put the cones down. Please bypass this lane. Okay. Okay. Don't mess it up, Alicia. There we go. All right. That wasn't so much of a disaster. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm gonna go your route and kick off the eye look with some blush as well, with the happy hour.
A little blush in the crease can really tie your whole look together, like the same blush you use on your cheeks.
That it does.
All right. I think it's time for me to groom these brows. I'm not going to add any color, I don't think. I'm just going to do gel today.
Ooh, gel.
The microblading got me, you know? I don't really need to add color all the time, depending on the look I'm doing.
I am so overdue for my... I totally screwed that up. I should have microbladed before. this.
Yours still look good to me.
Thank you, friend. I mean, the Goof Proof pencil is very good at concealing my errors. But I do feel it's worth looking into because even though there is a timeline in terms of how long they last, even past that, they still look really good.
Yeah, I have oily skin, so people with oily skin tend to need touch-ups a bit more frequently than people with dry.
Ah,
And my microblading artist recommended for me every 6 months rather than every year. So I did that for about a year and a half. And now
okay.
we are coming up on 9 months since my last. And I think I'm going to push to a year
Ah,
because mine are holding up pretty well for me. I don't want them to start looking blocky or too solid. So I think I'm going to let them do what they're doing, maybe fade a little bit more so that I'd rather have to do a bit more filling in than have them be too full and like structured more than I want.
right, right. I like this blush on the crease. But I
Oh, I
also
didn't
like
say
this
what
from
I'm using. This is the Surratt Brow Expressioniste Pomade.
the Surratt.
Mm, quickly becoming my favorite luxury brand.
Really?
And my bank account's least favorite brand.
It's like, hey, excuse me. Woo, woo. All right. What do we want to put on these lids? Huh? Okay. Friends, I almost bought those Dominique Cosmetics liquid shadows, but I held off. Because I know better.
I like a cream shadow more than a liquid shadow.
Yes. Yes, they did look on the creamier side when she was demoing them on her video. But I just feel I'm looking at all the cream pots I have now. Really haven't touched them much. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you kind of have to realize whether you're like a palette person or a single shadows person, somewhere in between. Because I find because I love one shadow looks so much,
Yes.
my palette purchasing has gone way down because I just love that statement like, this is the color that I am today. That's it.
The color du jour.
Yeah. So I tend to kind of go for standalone products that really speak to me more often than palettes.
Pam, I love Pam is keeping me in order. She's like, no, you're right, friend. You're absolutely right. I did buy the new Ace Boutte nostalgia palette.
Ah, yeah. I think I'm done with my eyes. I still have my Danessa, what are these, Dew Wet Balms. I might have all the colors. I have 4, and I think there's either 4 or 5 of them. I have, this is just the clear one. This is called Clear. It's literally just a clear glaze. And then Morning Dew, which has a bit of a gold reflect in it. Then this is Rose Water, which has a pink tint and it has a reflect. And then this is Hot Water, which is more of a bronzy golden reflect. They're all lovely.
I have Morning Dew and Hot Water.
A lot of people don't like products like this because they don't really set. Again, not super practical, like a glossy lid isn't practical either, but I don't like practical makeup.
Well, I feel it does have a place. I mean, like yourself, your May Slay challenge. If you're just going out during the golden hour and you want that cheek sheen, for a minute.
I mean, I still wear these out. Like I'll wear a glossy lid out. I brought out my Surratt, what are these? The lid lacquer. Yeah, I brought these in case I wanted to use these. They're gonna crease, and I just pat it out when I visit the loo and go back to back when I went places. But you know what I mean. I'm just doing my mascara. I hate mascara, but with this type of look, I feel like a lash is probably a bit too much. Also, I don't want to be fumbling with tweezers while I'm on the internet because I can't put on lashes with just my fingers. And quite frankly, never fight a bitch who can put on her lashes with just her fingers. That's gangsta.
Listen, like Sandra.
Gangsta.
She's like, blop, blop, done. I'm like, Sandra, I hate you right now.
How?
Never. Oh my goodness me. I do love the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. They're just
I love those. My favorite single shadow of all time, which is now discontinued, is from that range.
Is it Verushka?
It's Verushka. Although in your Sydney Grace video, the last one you did, you were showcasing some of their new cream shadows, and I think they have a dupe.
They
I was just
do.
like, oh my God, is that the new Verushka for me?
Let me see.
Because I've been so precious with my Verushka because I can't replace it. But there's that olivey green one that you swatch. I was like, that's Verushka. That looks like a dupe.
Verushka is really special because it's like a dirty gray olive.
Yeah.
That
And
I
it's
feel.
like those shadows are so magical because that's another great one shadow look product because
Yes.
it looks like you use two shadows for some reason. Like it somehow creates shading in the crease and outer corner that you didn't even do with that one. I don't know how it happens. Sorcery.
Okay. Something's happening in that pot. Lake? No, I
Not
don't
mad
think
at
it's
it.
Lake Days. So many. Another reason why I don't need to buy the new Dominique Cosmetics, okay? As I take out my 10 Sydney Grace cream shadows.
I am intrigued by those, but we have so much makeup. It's hard to justify anything because I'm like, I probably have this. It has to be super unique, really, for me at this point, for me to whip out the credit card.
Yeah, I think this might be it.
Yeah, that's giving me Verushka for sure.
This is the scoop.
The scoop.
Yes.
You're giving us the scoop on that dupe.
This is why she makes the big bucks, friends.
Ha!
With her water tree. Her water tree.
I wish. I'm very much a blue collar writer. Like functionally, most of my time is spent putting lipstick on a pig. They send me horrible shit. I mean, stuff. Sorry, I forgot I'm not on my channel.
Don't worry
stuff,
about
and they're
it.
like, "Can you make this passable so we can sell this to a network?" And I'm like, "Probably." And then I do that, and then they pay me like a fraction, and I mean like a 0.00001% of whatever they're going to sell that show for.
Oh my God.
Even though I'm the one who made it sellable.
It is just terrible.
Love that for me. Love that for me.
So great. So great. No. No. Are you currently working on any projects right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I probably can't talk about them though.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy to know that you're working.
Yeah. I'm just a hired pen. Very blue collar, like I said. I feel so like nymph-like. I feel like I should be frolicking in the woods with this makeup on.
We gotta put some wings on your back or something. Throw some glitter on your face. I don't know. Yeah.
There's always more highlighter. Although I do have my Fenty Diamond Bomb, that the first one that came out, that's basically just like glitter and a clear base.
Yes.
So I could pop some of that on.
People were saying the Cognic, the second one was really nice.
What was?
The second one they came out with, it was more bronzy.
Oh, that one looked super pretty. I just couldn't justify it because I wanted that, but I couldn't because I barely use the one I have. It's like, it's very much, like I said, time and place. I don't typically want to put glitter on my face.
Audra's in the house.
What's up, Audra?
Oh, yes. T is an awesome photographer as well. T does everything.
Aw, thanks, guys.
Yeah, man.
I think I finally just figured out the perfect combination of squinting and mouth breathing that looks rather flattering for me. All of my pictures, I'm just like, there's the one.
That will work.
We got it.
That will work. All right. I'm just putting on more mascara on what I had on before.
Yeah, I'm debating if I want to do a second layer, but I might not.
This definitely is very, this calls for a light lash. Very light lash.
I think I'm gonna go with these same cheek products on my lips and some clear gloss on top to make it look extra juicy.
Ooh, monochromatic.
Monochromatic.
Mm-mm-mm. Let me
So
see
I'm
here.
taking some of the Tower 28 first. Ooh, I got the inner ring schmutz. Sorry, guys. I don't know how long that's been there.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm just a gross person. Okay?
Okay. And that's it.
And that's it.
And that's just it. Lashes. Okay. Trying to
Yeah, I don't know
load
how
up.
you do it, putting on lashes and being on camera. That takes all of my focus. Because I'm really anal retentive about my lashes. Like, I need the perfect application.
The perfect application. Yeah, I could put on my 421s, but whatever. I'm just slapping on some Dark Star.
Ah, the PMG.
The PMG.
So this one seems to have gone over better than the first one, this mascara. Because it was very mixed reviews on the first one.
Yeah, I myself wasn't crazy about fetish eyes, but this one gives you fetish eyes times 10 on the first coat.
Well, we love that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think when Fetish Eyes came out, I was like dumb broke. And I was just like, nope.
It was
We're
an
not
easy
doing it.
decision to make.
So I never tried it. And I actually was glad that the reviews were so mixed because then I didn't have FOMO.
Right. Ooh. Pink lips. The only time, see, I like pink lips when everything else is pink on me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll do that too, like with a different eye, but generally I like pink lips with a pink eye or like just like a nude eye, just lashes and a pink lip. But generally, like, I don't like mixing a pink lip with like a purple eye or anything like
No,
that.
yeah, I will have to go nude. I
Yeah.
do. Someone's asking how am I liking Dark Scar. Excuse me. Dark Star. I like it a lot. I've been using it every day. But when it comes to mascara, I definitely don't try a whole lot. Like I didn't even bother picking up the new Hourglass because I don't like spiky brushes.
Yeah.
So that was just an automatic no for me.
Yeah, one, I just hate mascara. Like, I hate removing it. So I generally don't wear it. And I'd rather just put on, if it's for real life, a light strip lash. And if it's for camera, drag queen lashes. And then, yeah, like beyond that, like I'm probably not going to wear mascara except on my lower lashes then. And then I'm just going to wear my MAC extended play. Like, that's it. So mascara launches never excite me.
Yeah, I get that because again, like once you find something that you love, to try something new, it's like starting all over again.
Yeah, it's like the least exciting sector of makeup for me is mascara. It's just like
Yeah.
lashes, let's talk. But mascara, couldn't care less.
I feel the same way about brow products actually.
I'm with you on that. Like, I don't really get geeked about brow products. I like what I like, and I just kind of keep using that. And again, the microblading is just like, I'm mostly good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of covered.
Don't need anything else. Oh, okay.
Actually, this is kind of glittery, glowy. I'm just going to use this Glow Extreme rather than going to get my Fenty. I'm going to pop this on the very tops of my cheeks.
Oh, Glow Extreme. Let me see what I got. That's extreme. Dream. Well, I gotta say, the Natasha Denona, the bronze cheek, this super glow nude. Hold on, friends. Hold on.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
My gosh. I have I have 3 different highlighters on. That's not too bad. That's just about right,
Friday.
actually.
It's Friday. I think that's it for me, friends. I think this is the look.
This is the look? Ooh.
Yes. And with a few minutes to spare, look at me. Yeah, I just went for a cream blush drape. And I think except for the brow gel and mascara, I did in fact use no brushes because those had built-in brushes. And listen, girl, it just ain't that serious. But yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. This is how I like to do my makeup if I'm actually going to go somewhere in real life, which who knows the next time that's going to be.
Listen, my boss called me from Equinox and he was like,
Yeah.
so if we do open anytime soon, this might be the plan. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to continue teaching on Zoom then.
Yeah.
For the
I mean,
most part.
in a way, it's been good because it's allowed you to kind of grow your business.
Yes.
Because you had to. So now you can be more kind of self-contained.
Most definitely. I mean, it was a strange transition and I had to get over myself because I saw a lot of my colleagues go live and I'm sure you all remember that those first few weeks when IG live alerts were popping off like crazy.
Oh my God.
And it's like, okay, friends, we get it. You're trying to share. However, when we found out this was going to be longer than we thought, it was like, okay, well, I guess we're not going to do 5 IG lives a day.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I'd log into Instagram and it would be like live. The whole top of my feed was like 10 people live at the same time every day for 3 to 4 weeks at least.
Yes.
It's like, y'all need to calm down.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Forget
calm
it.
it down.
Oh my gosh. All right. We did it, friends.
We did it. Put a little highlighter on that collarbone. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Oh, wow. I didn't do that. Let me do that.
Maybe the shoulders too. Why not? You want to get nuts?
Gonna get crazy? That works.
This isn't awkward at all.
This is family show quality stuff you're seeing here.
Totally natural.
Totally natural. Okay. Gotta get that shoulder. All right. There we go. We did it. We did it. We foundation fingied. We blush draped.
We cream blush draped. A new adventure.
We did. It was an outstanding quest, and I'm so happy that I went on it with you.
Yeah, this was fun. I haven't really done my makeup live on camera before. I've done my little get ready with me's where it's like a tea talk, and I'm like, and another thing about systemic oppression, but never just like enjoying the makeup, talking through any tips or experiences that I can share. So it's nice to feel like I was in a safe space.
Yes, most definitely. If you ever feel like you need a beauty outlet, you could come over anytime.
Yeah, because on my channel, no one's going to watch it.
They're waiting for your commentary on all the crap that's happening at the moment. Yes, most definitely.
Like, yeah, that's great about the eyeshadow, but what are we going to do about Trump? And I'm like, okay. Can I have a day off? Just one day?
My brain is like, listen, my girl's intelligent, but sometimes she needs a break.
We all need a break. You know, we need a break.
Well,
thanks for having me, friend. This was so fun.
Absolutely. And originally we were like, because we both love fitness as well.
Yeah.
And
hence the leggings.
Hence the leggings is very much a part of our daily. So who knows? We might have another get ready with me. But I understand that nutrition and fitness can trigger a lot of people. So
very much.
you know, we'll keep it as light as possible, or just not talk about it and just do more blush draping. However, this won't be the last time that you will see T on this corner of the internet.
I'm not fired.
No, absolutely not. Please. You already passed the audition without even coming to the audition, okay?
Yay!
That's it. That's it. All right, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I know I wasn't really heavy on the comments and responding. My
comments froze very early on.
Oh gosh.
So I can still see the video, but my comments stopped at least half an hour ago.
Leave it to YouTube. Great. Thank you so much. And yeah, just know if whatever, I'm going to put all the links down below. I can't even speak. I'm just going to put the major brands we used. So
yeah, I made sure to mention every single thing I used, except I didn't mention the spray I used at the end was the Becca Skin Love. Just so y'all guys, www.google.com. Empower yourself.
And that's it. You know, if T feels so inclined and she wishes to do so, T, you're more than you could text me the shades that you use. I'll be more than happy to place them down below, as I'm sure there is a shade twin that was in the chat and would love to know what you use, because you look beautiful.
Thank you. As do you, my friend.
Thank you so much. It wasn't a total disaster. We did okay. All right, fam.
We did well, I think.
Yes, I think so too. Keep an eye out in case T decides to go live tomorrow. She'll drop that notification.
I let you guys know a couple hours earlier. That way I can't get out of it. I have to make my decision by the afternoon, and then it's just like, well, now I'm committed.
Yeah, once the thumbnail's up, that's it.
Then you can't get out of it.
That's it. There we go. All right, friends. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, T. You are the best. Thank you so much.
You are.
And see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye, friends.